Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Joe Dumars. DeBusschere is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Wallace, and it's Thomas in at the point. Now here is Hamilton. Outside Dumars. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Rest passes to Mashburn. Davis against Wallace. Pass to West. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Chalk up 2 there. Dumars got 5 points so far.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Hamilton, another 3 for Detroit.
In the corners, Hamilton, very dangerous. He loves that shot.
Now here's Paul. Davis in the corner. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Dumars. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Davis with a screen on Thomas. Paul dishes to West. Here's Mashburn, covered by Hamilton. Just a screen on Hamilton. Back to West. They need this. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We know West is very comfortable in the mid-range, and he prefers to attack you from that area.
DeBusschere with a screen on Paul. Pass to Hamilton. West against DeBusschere. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Free throw good to DeBusschere. And he makes both free throws. Now Paul. Passes it to Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Now here's Thomas. Lots of room. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Out to the wing. West kicks to Paul. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now the pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3.
Tell you what, Joe Dumars doesn't take any possessions off defensively, and I've got a lot of respect for how he gets after it at that end of the floor.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars.
Right here.
Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 5. Ball outside. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
If he can find a look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
Pass to Dumars. Ball is with the screen on Davis. Ball is with the ball. West picks him up. It's stolen by Davis. Ball outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. From 20 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Mashburn. Scoreless thus far. And Chris Paul hits from deep.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. Dumars a screen on Paul. Thomas goes in, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rip Hamilton picks that one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
That one is no good. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thomas. Lanier the pass to Dumars. Wallace outside. Back to Dumars. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Hey, the defense had no chance right there, even with the contact. Dumars knows exactly what he needs to do to still score.
Here's Paul. Passes it to Mashburn. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Wallace outside. Thomas kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Dumars misses. New Orleans leading by 3. Mashburn the pass to Paul over Thomas, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
You know, when the defense gets tough on Chris Paul, it seems like he just gets tougher. Tough defense brings out the best in him.
And the pass to Dumars. Wallace with the screen on Davis. Buries the long-range jumper. Dumars got 12.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball finds West. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. Wallace dishes to Thomas. And here's Dumars outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumars doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
Davis with a screen on Thomas. Paul passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Wallace misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Davis on the follow. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Back to Dumars. Wallace outside. Thomas a screen on West. Wallace the pass to Dumars. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Mashburn. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Davis. And Detroit with a change here, too. Phillips is checked in. Thomas against Holiday. Outside Phillips. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for West. And it's Davis in for Ingram. Detroit also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Wallace. And it's Dumars in for Chauncey Billups. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. Williamson dishes to Davis. Williamson kicks to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Dumars. 15 points in the game. Can they get it? Nice touch on the bank shot.
Hey, one of the hardest things you'll do on the basketball court, guarding Bob Lanier inside.
Paul finds Holiday. Back to Paul. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Thomas. Back to Rodman. Dishes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Ball outside. Back to Williamson. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Dumars. Inside, Hamilton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And not just a mid-range threat. Hamilton also adept at finding ways to score.
Paul passes to Davis. Back to Paul. Davis with a screen on Thomas. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 10. Outside Dumars. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Dumars got 18 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 3 from Davis. Drills it from outside. Davis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hamilton, the pass to Lanier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Holiday.
Really like how steady Lanier looks out there. I mean, he's very patient, and he's graceful, strong, not rushing his game or trying to force anything.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Davis looking for an opening. Williamson finds Ingram. Here is Davis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And Lanier is a solid defender, a guy who really gets after it and gets after the opposition as well.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pistons trail by 9, and Detroit looking at who they've got. Dumars is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Hill, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Lanier in at the 5, home in the paint.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, the size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Here's Billups. Rodman kicks to Billups. Davis with the double team. 3 on the clock. For the 3. Lanier, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Over Billups. Nice defense from Billups. So it's Detroit now. Passes it to Lanier. Billups against Ingram. Outside Dumars. Over Davis. Dumars misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back to Williamson. Davis with a screen on Hill. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Dumars dishes to Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The Pistons making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And here is Davis. He has 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Dumars. The pass to Billups. Here's Lanier. Covered by Williamson. 2 points. That one goes. Lanier's got 5.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks to Dumars. Pistons passing it around. Outside Billups. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Billups has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Holiday. Williamson is screen on Dumars. Shoots from the line. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Billups passes to Lanier. Outside Hill. It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Good vision that time. Lanier racks those up.
Pass to Mashburn. Cousins with a screen on Hill. Here's Mashburn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Jamal Mashburn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Hamilton's checked in for Detroit. And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 9. Dumars with it. 18 points for him. Billups, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Billups against Davis. Here's Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday dishes to Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And Detroit has possession. Now here's Billups. He kicks it to Hamilton. Here's Lanier. With the fadeaway. Again, the Pistons good for two.
You know, we talk about the Busher's defense so much, but he's also pretty crafty at the other end.
Davis against Billups. It's deflected. Now to Busher. 6 points for him. Dumars a screen on Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Paul's checked in for Drew Holiday. Thomas checked in for Detroit. Good on both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Paul kicks to Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Billups against Paul. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, Thomas grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Dumars. Davis with the double team. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Down low. Here's DeBuscher. And Dave DeBuscher with the slam.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Williamson with a screen for Davis. Over Thomas. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Hamilton. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Got it from 16 feet. Paul's got 12 in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Hamilton up top. Wide open look. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
Boy, he can let it loose. The quick release shown by Hamilton that time.
Ball against Billups. Launches it. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pistons trail by 5. Outside Thomas. And Hamilton now atop the key. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. Detroit making a switch here. And here are the Pelicans now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here is Davis. Not a lot of room. The pass to Mashburn. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Lanier. against DeBusschere. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Lanier. And stolen by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Mashburn. Detroit with the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Lanier. DeBusschere down low. A stupendous finish in traffic. DeBusschere's got 10 points.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
All up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Paul passes to Williamson. Ball against Thomas. And there's the pass to Holiday. That one goes in. 8 points for him.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Back to DeBusschere. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some changes for New Orleans. David West, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Davis in for Drew Holiday. DeBusschere hits them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 3-point lead. Over Thomas. The shot's good from Paul. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Got a hand on it. West a screen on Thomas. Here's Paul. West tips it back in. West has got his second basket.
Excellent effort on the glass that time from West, using his size and strength to reel that one in.
Dumars against Davis. Dumars the pass to Hamilton. Kicks it to DeBusschere. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And Davis sends it back. Driving inside. And that one's good. Mashburn.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Fade away. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Paul looking around. He kicks it to West. Pass to Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is Dumars. 18 points for him. Here's Thomas. And there it is for him. And now it's only a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Thomas against Paul. It's Davis on the wing. West trying to free himself up. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock, 9 feet out.
You know, this is what makes Wallace so special to me. I mean, he's a defensive specialist, and he constantly mixes it up at that end.
Ball against Thomas. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. The Pistons have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Ben Wallace, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
That one misses. And here is Davis. Floats it up for Davis. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game so far from Joe Dumars.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Paul. Davis is out there with West. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Paul. Back to Davis. Davis with a screen on Dumars. Here's the teardrop. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 9.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Pass to DeBusschere. Over West. West with some nice D.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Ball against Thomas. Paul dishes to Davis. Yep, that one goes. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pistons trail by 6. Thomas with it. He has 6. DeBusschere with a screen on Paul. High post try. Thomas, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Davis. He's got 18. Floats one, and Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Davis. He's got 16.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Thomas kicks to DeBusschere. Back to Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. To Busher. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Thomas against Paul. Over Thomas. Second chance shot, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Pistons trail by 10. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Dumas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The pass to DeBusschere. Outside Dumas. Pass to Hamilton. Now Thomas. 6 to shoot. Wallace with a screen for Thomas. Over Paul. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Thomas.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Davis with a screen on Thomas. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. Thomas against Paul. Pass to Dumars. Davis with the double team. To the middle. Here's Hamilton, and Davis sends it back. Hamilton against Davis. Passes it to Davis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 22. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-5 run. Paul against Thomas. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Here's Paul. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And Paul cooking with gas right now, getting to his spots and getting busy.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 14. Now, here's Thomas. DeBusschere with the screen on Paul. Here is DeBusschere. Hamilton outside, 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davis is New Orleans leading by 14. Now Paul, 21 points in the game. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Wallace, the pass to Hamilton. Here's Lanier. They get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Pistons passing it around. It's Davis on the wing. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 18. There's the pass to Hamilton. They set the pick. Pass to Lanier. It's not going to go for him. Great tee that time from Davis. And here's New Orleans now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Dumars kicks to Wallace. Hamilton the pass to Dumars. Outside for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. The 19-foot shot, Lanier. There's the drive. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lanier's got 7 points. Pelicans leading by 16. Paul passes to Holiday. Davis with it. Over Lanier. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
And it's sent back by West. Paul dishes to Davis. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trail by 18. They double him with West. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Paul passes to Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 28.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Outside Thomas. The shot from the low post is good. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, inside the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Now here's Paul. He's got 23. Pass to Davis. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Detroit. Hamilton with it. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Wallace. Here's Lanier. And Davis sends it back. And it's Davis with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. Thomas against Paul. To the inside. Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got 30 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Thomas, and that one's on target from the wing. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Now here is Davis. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Zion Williamson's checked in for David West. Detroit also making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Wallace. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Richard Hamilton. Now here's Thomas. He's got 12. Rodman outside. Thomas passes to Rodman. Back to Thomas. From deep, Billups hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot. Chauncey.
Dumars against Holiday. 1:10 left in the third. Davis against Thomas. Williamson a screen on Thomas. And here's Davis for three. Drops in the tray. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rodman. Nothing on the board. Outside Thomas. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Some solid defense by Rodman.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The dish to Billups. Rodman with a screen on Paul. Billups from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 16. Williamson finds Paul. Davis with a screen on Billups. Bounce pass from Paul. Shot on the wing, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Richard Hamilton, also DeBusschere out there, and it's Lanier in at the center locking down the middle.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Pistons trail by 18. The pass to DeBusschere. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Here's Paul. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Paul's got 25 points in the game.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Pass to Lanier. Inside. Here's DeBusschere. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Ball's checked in for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New Orleans leading by 16. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Off target from outside. Pass to Bing. To the paint, here's Lanier. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Bing does a superb job recognizing when one of his guys is open. I like his awareness on the floor.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Good work there as it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
DeBusschere against Williamson. Shot from the low block. DeBusschere passes to Bing. Over Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pelicans leading by 16. Inside, Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Davis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Phillips passes to Lanier.
Team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bob Lanier at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Billups with it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Passes it to Mashburn. Ingram outside. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The 3 from Billups. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis is... And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Bing. Up top to Busher. Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Billups. The Pistons rebound. Back to DeBusschere. Another shot. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. Ingram outside. Davis setting the pick for Ingram. And the pass to Mashburn. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Williamson against DeBusschere. Pass to Bing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ingram. Lanier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and just going to work.
That's tipped and stolen by Billups. And here comes Billups leading the fast break. Here's Bing. And Davis sends it back. And here is Williamson. Davis setting the pick for Ball. Driving in. And they double up Davis, the 17-footer. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Davis.
And we've documented Ball has a hitch in his giddy-up on that shot. But it works. I mean, it's all about release and follow through and confidence and repetition. And if he has room, then he'll make you pay.
And that one's good. Bing.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Phillips against Ball. Hamilton outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 18. Pass to Ingram. Davis setting the pick for Ingram. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Phillips. Excellent D there from Ball. Phillips has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. The kick out to Ball. Davis with a screen on Hamilton. Ball with the bucket.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
Down low, here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Hall is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
Passes it to Dumas. Fires the 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Dumas got 21.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Davis. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Hamilton. Wallace kicks to Dumas. The pass to Thomas. Back to Hamilton. Drains the 19-footer. Here's Paul. Loads it up for Davis and taken away by Wallace. To the middle. Here's Dumas. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans leading by 16. Here's Mashburn, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Second team foul. Pistons foul. Richard Hamilton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Jamal Mashburn. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. West is checked in for Zion Williamson. So he gets them both. Thomas with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside, Davis kicks to West. Inside. He dishes it to Paul. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Jamal Mashburn. That'll be 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Pistons trail by 19. Now here's Thomas. They double him with West. To the inside. Kick out to Hamilton. Another 3 for Detroit.
Very comfortable from out there. Hamilton oozing with confidence on that triple.
Thomas against Paul. Thomas with the block. Hamilton dishes to Thomas. DeBusschere passes to Dumas. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas up top, defended by West. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Thomas.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Davis. It's the outside fadeaway. Davis has got 44.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Thomas against Paul. Paul is with the screen on Paul. And Detroit again with the bucket. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Tell you what, when you're trying to defend David West, you're in for a battle. His mind and his body so strong. His will is that of a champion. West plays the game with great effort.
That free throw good from West.
Yeah, West, one of the true professionals in the game. A savvy forward, a bruising big guy with a nice touch. Loves the mid-range game, and boy, he brings championship mental focus to any team he plays on.
And David West drops them both. Pistons trail by 13. Outside Thomas. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Ben Wallace. One shot.
And that one misses. Paul against Thomas. Davis with a screen on Thomas. Paul passes to Davis. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Outside Thomas. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Paul. He kicks to Davis. A three ball. And Davis can't get it to go. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 11. Here's Dumars. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
Joe Dumars at the line for one.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside ball. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.